I'm John Madden. I'm standing in Lingfield Nature Reserves. It's been a nature reserve since the middle of the 90s, and it's right in the heart of the village. In the middle 90s, these fields were allocated for housing, but some local people felt very strongly about that, and they organised and they were able to stop the development of these fields going ahead. So after that, the village was consulted about what they wanted to do with the fields, and the answer that came back was to turn it into a nature reserve. And here we are. So this has been a nature reserve since about 1994. The nature reserves are owned by Lingfield Parish Council, which owns the southern half, and the northern half is owned by Tandridge District Council. Lingfield Nature Reserves Association was the body to set up and deliver that management, and it has a constitution which asks for three things: that the reserves are managed for biodiversity, for amenity and for education. Our greatest achievement is the fact that over the last 25 years, what were just horse paddocks have now become what is recognised externally as high priority grasslands, which means that they're species rich and very important for wildlife. We have a whole range of habitats, from orchards to butterfly gardens to the grasslands, scrub woodlands, and the management is done by a wonderful group of volunteers. There's up to 40 on our list, and all sorts of community groups use the nature reserve regularly. One of the things that we've been discussing a lot among the members of the management committee is where we take the reserves next, both in terms of what more habitats can we create, because there's a lot, and how we manage, but also what is the future of the nature reserve. And as a result of that, we're actively looking at how we can make it more connected to the wider countryside, both in terms of landowners who want to do similar stuff, and even simple things like we're talking to the local vicar about how he's rewilding the churchyard, just so even connectivity in the village itself.